This one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. On 3rd and goal, it's Tagovailoa. Rolling left, buying some time. Ooh, put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that forces them to 4th and goal. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Aubrey puts it through. And that's going to give them the lead.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here comes Reed. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's got it deep downfield. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get some late points and the lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this, but this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air, and the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Tagovailoa. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. Big gain downfield. And he'll take this across, touchdown Miami. The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here comes Reed. And look at this return. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33.
Ready.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hey, go.
Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
On the double.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final time out here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now Love. Buying some time right. That finds Jacobs complete. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Zach Sealer there to bring him down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
That's into the hands of Downs. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions you get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off Kendall Fuller. And the Dolphins are stopped on that return. So that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. He lets one fly deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Getting another shot at 2 here. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good.
Dolphins 23, Packers 14. Jason Sanders to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. From his own end zone, here we go. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return.
Got it.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Down. Set.
Jacobs running behind center. And that's good for a gain of 5. Zach Sealer there to bring him down.
52 blast.
Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5.
Eat old blue.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Set, touch.
Play fake, it's Love. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. This is brought in at the 15. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers start the second half with some needed points. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. D. Eskridge to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Going play action, Tagovailoa. This finds Smith. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Crosses the 35, room for more. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They've got 1st down from the 31. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. The give here on 2nd. On the move into the red zone. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins push this to an 8-point game. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 3rd total score of this game. A game-breaking play there, stunning the defense and giving this